Hello everybody, welcome to the Michael Finkley Show. I'm Michael Finkley. Today is Monday, July 27th, 2020. Y'all, it's a brand new week, right? A brand new week of fullness therein in you. So make the best of it for yourself. Come on, make the best of it for yourself. You owe it to yourself, okay? Get yourself organized, get yourself in the mindset of doing what you need to accomplish for this week. Don't be selfish because, again, someone's waiting on you and that next great big idea. If you have not already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Michael Finkley Show on YouTube. Please do that for us and ring that bell for notification, and you will receive an email from us saying, hey, we have new content uploaded. So I was thinking about this on yesterday. I went to church for the first time in 4 months. Right, we were practicing social distancing, and we were wearing our mask, and we were staying 6 weeks apart, and all the kind of good stuff. And so I was thinking, even before when we were introduced to the concept of social distance, I'm like, is this going to stay around forever? When I was in church, we couldn't hug, or we couldn't, touch one another and all that kind of good stuff. And I understand that for, safety reasons. Definitely understand that, because we dare not want to get anyone else sick. But is it going to stay around forever? What do you think? Leave comments below. Is social distancing going to stay around forever? Is this our new norm? What do you think? Leave comments below and let's have a conversation in the chat box below. Okay? Well, today we're going to continue on our conversation on college and career readiness. You may have seen by now that this concept is somewhat important to me, because I want as much information out there for students and parents and persons that are wanting to go in the career and college path to have. I want you to have this information. I didn't have all of it when I was going through the process of college, and if I had this information, I probably would have changed perspective just a little bit more. So we're going to continue on in this path until I run out of ideas. Okay, so we have Mr. Emery Davis with us, and he's going to talk about something more than just the whole college and career aspect. Yes, we're talking about that still, but we're going to talk about grants that are out there on the federal and state level that you can actually apply for, that you may even qualify for, to assist in paying for education. When he told me this information, when we first met, I'm like, oh my gosh, you just blew my mind, and I need you on my show. Definitely need you on my show. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we will talk with Mr. Emery Davis. We'll be right back.
Coming up, chat with Mr. Emery Davis. We'll be right back. On the next Michael Finkley, Wednesday, an exclusive interview with Miss Nicole Boone. She began her career on WBTW TV on November 13th, 1989. She became a household name within the PD and Grand Strand areas by bringing viewers stories of professionalism and heart. She opens up to us about family, the new love of her life, and what's next for her after retirement. Don't you dare miss the next Michael Finkley, featuring Miss Nicole Boone.
Welcome back to the Michael Finkley Show. So today's guest, we're still talking about the aspect of college and career readiness, right? And today's guest is going to give us some more information about what else is out there on a federal, on a state level, mainly talking about funding, right? And so now we have Mr. Emery Davis. Emery, thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for having me, man. It's a pleasure.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. And so just tell us about yourself, where you're from, and how'd you get started in this field?
So my name is Emery Davis, of course. I'm from Latta, South Carolina.
Latta?
Yeah. Went to Latta High, didn't have a lot of college information.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had some looks in track. Things kind of got weary on my end because of some unsportsmanlike conduct. And I lost a scholarship. And so HBCU gave me an opportunity, Voorhees College. Big shout out to them. and I went home. And basically, after that, I actually started recruiting for them.
Okay.
And that opened a lot of, it unveiled to a lot of things. One, the weight of denial that our students have, and the weight of unknowing.
Hmm.
Now, because they're assuming that they won't be accepted to college. The unknowing weight is the weight that they want to do something, but they don't know how to do it.
Okay.
And then a lot of weight being lifted off of kids that I recruited made me want to do a little bit more.
Gotcha. Awesome. Awesome. And you did that a little bit more in a big way because you started your own business surrounded it. Tell us about that.
So, Illuminated Scholars is my nonprofit. It's a 501c3. Started back in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we're a combo of post-secondary education options and career readiness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. And
that's the gist of it.
okay. So college and career readiness, and you are located now in Atlanta, correct?
Right.
You still give back to your family, your people that you know in South Carolina. So what type of events have you had or held in the past to assist with become college and career ready?
So we've had not career, college fairs.
Mm-hmm.
We've had how to pay for college.
Mm-hmm.
And in that event is financial aid, financial literacy, and the federal scholarships,
Gotcha.
federal grants,
Mm-hmm.
things of that nature, to figure out how to pay for what you want.
Okay. Okay. And what has been the response of those different things that you've held or even helped students on an individual basis with?
So with the federal grants, that has been an amazing ride because there's federal money given to every county in the state,
Mm-hmm.
throughout the U.S. That students can go to college or what you would call career readiness programs,
Mm-hmm.
and it's totally free.
Okay.
So, I mean, who wouldn't like free things? So,
Right.
if you can learn and be able to make some money at some point in time, why wouldn't you?
Right. You talk about the aspect of grants on a state level, federal level, and they're actually allocated to various parts of the state. So how can students actually look for them when they are kind of torn between the ideal of a traditional four-year institution?
So, one, you can go to fastweb.com.
Mm-hmm.
FastWeb has assistantships for those that have gone on to higher education, but they also have grants,
Mm-hmm.
scholarships, and they have they have an app.
Okay.
So you basically fill in your birthday, email, and everything in between,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll send you grants and scholarships that are basically in line with what you want to do.
Okay.
That's one quick one. And then you have the government entities.
Mm-hmm.
So there's what is the name of it? Mine went blank, man. I could hear the kid. But there's basically mine is blank. I cannot think of it.
Okay.
WIOA.
I knew it was gonna come back to you.
Thank goodness for mercy. And WIOA. Basically, they can pay for up to 2 years of our training program. So that means if the training program is 2 days, it still falls in the 2-year limit.
Gotcha.
They can pay for books, equipment. So you need shoes for your particular job, say welding. You need boots, right? Steel toe boots. They'll get them for you. Nurses, you need your uniform. They'll pay for them. Yeah, and it's free. Basically, all you have to do is fill out an application.
Free.
It's free. That's the best part. It's a grant, so you don't have to pay it back. They're not coming after you. Just see what you're doing. They just want you to graduate, get a job, and basically build on to the economy.
Okay. Awesome. We'll be right back.
Next, Emery gives us more information on those federal grants and paying for college. We'll be right back. The Finkley Experience is an education and consulting firm that specializes in first-generation education. We assist parents and their students with the college process. We train school administrators, and we also partner with colleges and universities to assist with their first-generation population. To learn more about our consulting firm and to purchase our book and workbook, please visit our website at thefinkleyexperience.com.
Welcome back to the Michael Finkley Show. We're still chatting with Emery Davis here, and he left off with some great information about the WIOA. Did I say that correctly?
That's right.
Okay. How can they find more information about this particular agency that assists with their education and going forward?
So WIOA is the actual name of the grant, the funding.
Oh, okay.
So what you can do is look up WIOA in whatever particular county you're in, and it'll tell you where the actual office is.
Gotcha. Oh, yep. Awesome. And that's a great source, Emery. It really is, because again, when you told me this information, I was like, I had no idea, right? Because we're so stuck in the mind frame of a 2-year school or a 4-year school, and we don't realize what's really out there.
Right.
So in your words, Emery, do you think that students should continue on with the 4-year or 2-year track, or go into more of a career institution, or does it depend?
That's a tough one. Personally, I think I wouldn't be where I am right now without a 4-year degree.
Okay.
I would love to go back to get associates in some kind of career ratings. But it just depends on the person.
Gotcha.
Some people are okay with doing extra classes such as English, math, and science and history and all that stuff, and some people aren't. It's up to that particular person to figure out, do I want to take these extra classes, or do I want to just go get this associates or get this license and just go straight to work?
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Definitely. But just giving them information so they can decide what's
important.
Yeah.
That's things I personally didn't have.
Right.
I didn't know anything about. Yeah. I just knew 4-year, and that was it.
Right.
But I think that stemmed back from where to get a job, you had to have a 4-year degree.
Right.
And now that a lot of African Americans are getting degrees, they're actually switching back to, you don't have to have a degree. You can get a license and be just fine.
Right. Yeah. Right. Definitely. I'm glad you said that. Again, just exposure, just giving them options, because like you say, their future plans may not even require a degree. It could be a benefit, but you may not even need it. Okay.
Right.
I'm working in a for-profit institution where they service career students. You know, they were able to finish these programs in less than a year or a little over a year, depending on the track they went into. So definitely something to think about. And I hope that students are taking heed to that.
It's less money.
Yo.
I mean, you can do the 4-year without taking student loans. That's great. I mean, even a small amount, but you don't want to really dig into the student loans at all. But to get something of this nature done for free, and you have to be eligible, of course, but to get it done for free, you can't beat that.
You can. Not with but we stay at home, not with a stick.
With a stick.
Did it with a stick. So, would you let me use my train of thought? So, with your business, where do you see your business going and still educating students on this particular concept? What are your plans for this?
Bigger events, better events. Hopefully, we're going to cover a lot more ground. Right now, not right now. In the beginning, we were kind of in the trying to see what was going to work stage, and kind of figured it out. Partnered with some schools, some people, and I think we're moving forward in the right direction to cover some land.
Gotcha. Awesome. Definitely keep going, keep moving. It's important. It's definitely important. What are some encouraging words? I love to end all segments with encouraging words for students that may go the career path, may go the college path, but a little confused within all of this. What are some encouraging words that you can provide for them?
Prepare, try again, and never stop.
I love it. Prepare, try again, and never stop.
Because it may not work the first time. It may not work the second time, but never stop until you get what you want out of it.
Gotcha. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I love the way you said that, because at the end of the day, it's all about them, right?
Yeah.
It's all about them, for them to be successful. So, Emery, where can they find you on social media?
Instagram is Illuminated Scholars, Illuminated _ Scholars. I'm sorry. Facebook, Illuminated Scholars, and the website is illuminatedscholars.org.
Okay. Again, Emery, thank you so much for the information. Thank you so much for being here and just sharing your wisdom with us. Thank you.
I'm just a little guy from down the dirt road, man.
With awesome ideas and awesome information. How about that?
On the next Michael Finkley, Wednesday, an exclusive interview with Miss Nicole Boone. She began her career on WBTW TV on November 13th, 1989. She became a household name within the PD and Grand Strand areas by bringing viewers stories of professionalism and heart. She opens up to us about family, the new love of her life, and what's next for her after retirement. Don't you dare miss the next Michael Finkley, featuring Miss Nicole Boone.
Hello everybody, welcome back. Did you enjoy the interview? Wasn't that some awesome information? And I hope that you take heed to what Emery was saying about those different grants and things to apply for if you're going the career route. There is assistance out there. You don't have to go into debt, all right? You don't have to do it. There's so much information out there that you can actually take a part of, so please take heed. Emery, thank you so much for being on today, and we wish you all the best in your endeavors. Please follow him on his social media outlets. It's below in the description. So again, follow him. He's awesome. Okay. Thanks, Emery. On the next, Michael Finkley. Now, I am excited about this next episode, Wednesday, because we will be chatting with Miss Nicole Boone. Exclusive interview. She will be chatting with us about her time at WBTW 13 News. She's retiring after 30 years, and she talks about her family and what's next after retirement. So we're excited to have her on. So please watch for Wednesday's episode of the Michael Finkley Show. Y'all, if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications, and you will get information via email saying, oh my gosh, there's new content uploaded. Okay? Great. We'll see you Wednesday. Have a good one.